What's up? What's up? What's up? You already know the Eagles are what? 5-0. Feels good. Feels good to be one of the last two out here. You know what I'm saying? Both in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to congratulate the San Francisco 49ers for putting the smackdown on them boys. Okay? Straight smackdown on them boys. I really appreciate it. Now they are 2 wins behind, and I'm all for it. Because guess what? When they come see us, hopefully they're about 4 or 5 games behind. That'd be nice. Real, real nice. So just going over there, you know what I'm saying? Had a real good weekend. You know what I'm saying? The Eagles won, Cowboys lost, and for those who don't know, your boy got a little richer this weekend. That's right, about $50 richer on the game. Because that's how we do things around here. Yes, sir. $50 to the good, people. $50 to the good. And I'm all about it. So, with that being said, we're gonna kick it off and get into a few things. Okay, so a couple things we're gonna get into. We're gonna talk about Dallas Gobert's game. We're gonna talk about our secondary issues. We're gonna talk about some little bit of Jalen Hurts action, and we're gonna talk about something that could be potentially near and dear to my heart and yours. Could be this whole Quez Watkins thing. Okay, so yeah, Quez. There was a couple of there was one particular play out there that really was not pleased with. So, with that being said, we're going to hop into it. But before we hop into it, I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn those notifications on, like, comment, and subscribe to the stream, to the podcast. I really appreciate it. It helps me help you in the future. Yes. Stay tuned and stay up on some of the latest Eagles news prior to. That'd be great. And like I said, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and put them in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer those throughout the show. All right. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and hop to it. How well did Jalen Hurts use Dallas Goedert in the passing game last weekend? So here's the deal: Dallas Goedert, from what a lot of people were saying, that Dallas Goedert really wasn't being utilized correctly, and he wasn't he was kind of like non-existent throughout some of the games, and I was with him. You know what I'm saying? He really wasn't having his presence known throughout the longevity of the game, and for some reason, Jalen Hurts just kind of just felt like it was okay. You know what I'm saying? The offensive coordinator felt as though it was okay, but I don't know if they were just using him, or he could have potentially been maybe not feeling too good or hurt in some kind of way. And but I mean, he wasn't on the injury report, so I don't know. So I don't know really know why they weren't using him and utilizing him correctly, which is just crazy to me because he's obviously like a top five tight end in the league. So why you're not utilizing him was just beyond me. Now it could have been because AJ and Vontae were kind of getting a little becoming prima donnas about getting the ball, and I get it. And Dallas Goedert probably just had to wait his turn. But at the same time, he did his thing this game. He really really did. So shout out to Dallas Goedert, man. But as far as using Goedert in the passing game, I feel like Hurts used him correctly. I feel like when it was time to use those short passes and those off script passes and plays, Gobert was there. You know what I'm saying? He was there when he needed to be. He was there at the right time. Came up on big moments, which is straight. You know what I'm saying? So they call me here Mr. Notebook on my other podcast. They call me Mr. Notebook. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and well, I don't think I have Dallas Gobert on here on my roster here, but I'm pretty sure he had a very decent game. To be honest with you, I know he did. I know he had that one catch on the sideline, which was a phenomenal catch. I'm saying took it down. I want to say 32 yards, something like that, down down the field on the left hand side. Great catch. Keep it up, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And we need you like that. We need you for these big plays. So, for everyone out there who feel like Dallas Glover wasn't being utilized, I just feel like they were waiting for the right moment to use him so that tape couldn't key in on him on certain downs and on certain plays. That's how I felt. But then again, I could be completely wrong when I say that. But I feel as though Dallas Goedert was being used the right way throughout games to satisfy everyone else in the passing game as well. So again, shout out Dallas Colbert for that. Really appreciate it, bro. And whatever you do, man, do not lose faith in us. Don't lose faith in us because guess what? Yes, we already know we have some secondary issues, and we'll get to that later on in the show. We already know we have some offensive issues, and we'll get to that in the show too. But people have to understand we have a good football team. We really, really do. You know what I'm saying? We have another week and a half to get our shit together because in a week and a half, we're gonna. This is what we're. This that's what we're gonna have. In a week and a half is what we're gonna have for the rest of the season. If we don't have our shit together in a week and a half, however we're playing now, it's how we're gonna play throughout the season. And I hate to tell some of y'all this because guess what? I'm a loyal Eagles fan just like y'all. I'm here. I'm in it to win it, no matter what. But if we continue to play like this, the way we are, it's gonna be a short postseason for us. So we need to get our shit together, and I mean fast. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. What up, Rod? What's happening, man? Yeah, hey, like you said, man. You know what I'm saying, so, hey, do what Rod tells you. Hit that like button for real, man. It helps me help you in the long run, and I appreciate it. I really, really do. But again, you know what I'm saying? We have to do better. We just do. Like as simple as that. That lots go over being used. We have to do better. Incorporate Vontae Smith a lot better so on and so forth. Our offense could potentially click way better than what it is. And see, here's what people don't understand. We're not even playing our best ball. We're not playing our best football by far. By far, we're not playing our best football. People have to understand, just imagine when we do. Imagine when we are playing at our best. We can contend with anybody out there. But that's just like anybody else. Matthew Stafford, good quarterback. Take nothing away from the guy. He's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You can never take that away from him. However, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and lock into this other show that I'm on called Sports Laugh and Chill. Your boy got a little something to say. You ain't gonna see me like this. I'm gonna be a little bit incognito on the show. I'm gonna just hold it down until everybody stops talking. Then after that, the floodgates is gonna open up. The bright lights are gonna shine through. And they're gonna say, let the sun shine in. Because guess what? Your boy got a little something to say about that Eagles Rams game. I ain't gonna let it all be come out now. I ain't gonna let it come out on this show right now. But just know, if you want to see some comical action, just wait until the Sports Laugh and Chill show comes on. Just wait. It's gonna be posted. Just wait. It's gonna happen. So if you don't already, please follow Sports Laugh and Chill on YouTube. Okay, it's a great show. I'm a co-host on the show. I got a bunch of great people on the show. Shout out to Gina V for hosting the show. Shout out to my man Rod. He's on right now watching. You know what I'm saying? He's on it too. They're all 49ers fans except for a few of us. You know, we got a Falcons fan, got a Rams fan in there too. Myself, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple 49ers fans, so I got a Falcons fan. Shout out to Jordan. But yeah, man, go ahead and when you get there, just go ahead and just pay attention. It's gonna be some comedy. Again, they call me Mr. Notebook for a reason. You'll see. You'll see. All right. All right. So moving on to topic number two. All right. So despite our secondary issues, which we have, and I've already said that, yes, we have. And for those that are Eagles fans out there, don't act like we don't because we do. How well do you think our secondary will hold up in the near future? So, with that being said, our secondary, yes, we have holes. We have big gaps. Maddox being out, yes, it hurts us because our defense could have been completely different during the Vikings game. But we have to somehow figure out what we're going to do as far as cleaning up some of that slop that we have in our secondary. You know what I'm saying? We're getting torched on these short, quick passes, man. We just are. And I don't care what no one says. Things like that, those short, quick passes, which gets you 5 and 6 yard chunk plays every single time, that just lets you know that they will drive down the field on us and score fairly easy, which means it's going to put our defensive front a lot of pressure on them to get to the quarterback. And if they're not getting to him, then guess what? Now our secondary is gonna start having to either play up, and when as soon as we do that, that allows what the dump passes over the top. So we have to figure out how our secondary is going to maintain these things. Now, how will it hold up in the near future? Again, like I said, if we continue to play some sloppy ball like we've been saying, in my eyes, sloppy. Again, we're winning and we're 5-0, and I'll take it how I can get it. Pause. But I'll take wins the way I can get them in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But when you start to be playing against these big time offensive players or offensive teams, i.e., the 49ers. Now, people can still say, you know what I'm saying? Dallas just got yeah, they just got beat, but guess what? That's one game. They put up 40 their first on the Giants. They just got put 40 up on. So it ebbs and flows. You know what I'm saying? So don't think for 1 second that Dallas is out because they not. You know what I'm saying? This just could have been a jacked up game. However, what up, Wise? What's going on, man? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on none of these teams out here. Don't sleep on the Jets. These boys are rolling. Don't sleep on them. Because the second you sleep on them, that's the second, this second you get your ass handed to you, and it's gonna be ugly. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I know this is the Eagles podcast, but Dallas did it. They slept on the Niners thing. Oh, we got this. Guess what? Got mollywop. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you for thinking that the Niners was weak because we already know they not. So, hey, and if anyone has anything to say right now, the Niners are the team to beat in the NFC. So when we play, we got to come with our A game. I'm talking any amount of dust you got on them cleats, you better knock it off. Anything dealing with I don't knows and confusion, you better study that playbook and study it to its fullest. You better watch that tape on them boys and figure out how to beat the defenders, how to beat the offense, how to beat the team, how to beat the secondary. Because guess what? That is going to be a up road, a up the hill battle for us when we play them. Just know it. And if it's not, then guess what? Eagles fans, prove me wrong. And I hope y'all do. I pray y'all do. I hope we go in there, you know what I'm saying, and make it a game. But the last thing I want is for it to look like the game I just saw last night. Lord have mercy. Because we all know that thing was ugly. And I'm so happy that it was. So happy. But yeah, so again, moving, back on that, I'm saying, I think our secondary, I think we'll be fine in the near future, but also people have to look at it too. After that Dallas game, after the bye, the gauntlet begins. So people have to understand, what I'm saying, whatever rust we got out there, you better shake it off after that bye week. So if we can go into the bye week undefeated, I'll be happy. And if we go play that first game after the bye week and we lose, okay, well guess what? We'll lose because contrary to popular belief, we're gonna lose a game. Point blank, we're gonna lose a game. Ain't no other way around it. Uh, San Francisco, they're gonna lose a game. When or where? I don't know, but it's hard to be undefeated the entire season. Only one team's ever done it, and I want to say it's like the 67 Dolphins or the 60 something Dolphins. So again, it's gonna be an uproar battle for us after the bye week. I just want us to come in focused, maintain discipline, stay healthy going into the bye week, stay healthy throughout the season, make the postseason, and do our best in the postseason. So right now, all I'm looking at, and I've said it before, all I want to do right now is win the East. Simple as that. Win the East, and we're good right now. Once we win the East, we go into the postseason. Okay, look, first round bye. Let's try to get the first round bye. So with that being said, Niners, hey, I need y'all to help us out a little bit. I'll send you the whole. I'm saying I need you to help us out a little bit if you could. I really do. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull my man Rod in here. Um, yeah, try to see if I can. See what I'm saying if we can go ahead and get some get a win or two here and there, or I'm sorry, a loss here and there out of the out of the 49ers, I'd be happy. And if we can just get them to we can just get them to either match us in wins and losses or hold on a second. I'm trying to trying to add a man real quick. Yeah, like if we can just get the Niners to I just sent to you to matches and wins and losses, and then by the time we play them, if we can beat them and wins and losses, and then just maintain and keep that number one seed, I'll be happy. Because hopefully, if we play them and beat them, we play them and beat them, then we gotta play them again, probably in the NFC Championship, and that's probably what it's gonna be again. And if things go the way I wanted to, or the way I think that things are gonna go, will probably be what a rematch in the NFC Championship again. You know what I'm saying? So if that does happen, that'd be great. If it don't, then guess what? Hopefully it'll be great on our side of the ball and not their side of the ball. Now, let's be honest. Now, there's a whole lot's got to happen in order for that to get down like that. But hey, anything can happen. But right now, like like we already said, the Niners are the team to beat in the NFC. So, and we're number two. I don't care what anyone says. But we are the top two teams in the NFC, and if it does go to an NFC showdown, like I think it might be, well, guess what? That'd be great. I mean, that is gonna be, woof, that is gonna be a big time game, and be a whole lot on the line. So, what I'm saying, we'll see, we'll see. All right, so topic number three. Got one more topic after this one, and then we're gonna go to this episode of Sit Down Fam. All right, so topic number three. If Jalen Hurts had one area of improvement that is needed in his passing game, what would it be? So before we get into that, I want to introduce my man's. Everybody, shout out Rod, my man Rod.
Sup with it.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, for those who don't know, my man
Sup
Rod,
with it.
big time 49ers fan. That's my dude, though.
Ah.
And if anyone disrespected me, ain't gonna do it on this show, okay? Because we don't do that around here. It's my man's. Just know that.
Hey, just know I can handle my own. It don't
That's
matter.
right.
They can step to. I'm not tripping. I'm not
Hey,
tripping.
love the background.
It's only
Love the
right. It's
background.
only it's nothing but
Yeah.
just appropriate to do it this way tonight.
Yeah.
I said, well, I not give it a test run on your show first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
Let
looks good.
everybody
It
know
looks great.
how I'm showing up tonight. Oh, what up, y'all? What happened?
No, no, no. I said, let me go ahead and give you the spotlight real quick. Boom.
Yeah,
Give you
oh,
the
my bad,
spotlight.
my bad, my
No,
bad.
you
But yeah,
good.
hey, just know this. Last night was a good night for you, boy.
Yeah, it was. I know it was.
Man,
It was a good day. It
shout
was
out
a
to
good day at work for me, though.
shout out to my sister, Mel. She was talking major shit. Oh, that's my best friend's wife.
Hmm.
Major Dallas Cowboy fan. Talk hella shit. Needless to say, boy, folks don't even want to. They know me. They know me. They don't even want to answer the phone.
Oh no.
They don't even
But
want to
but
answer the
but
phone.
that's how them cockroaches do, bruh. That's how the cockroaches do.
Woo, woo.
When the big lights come on, what do? They run. They either run, they throw
Hey,
pick. That's what they do.
hey, I had my boy. I said, hey, man, call your wife on three-way. That man called her. She immediately picked up the phone. I was like, yeah, I knew I'd get you one way or another. Talking about, motherfucker, get off my phone. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how they do. And they make it so bad. They talk all this mess about how good they are, and you go out and you do this. You do this.
Yeah.
Man, ain't no one trying to hear
Yeah.
y'all. Ain't no one trying to hear
Yeah.
y'all at all.
Question.
All right.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's get to this because I'm on your show,
Hmm.
and I'm here to always support my brother.
For sure.
Okay. Okay. I heard you speaking about your secondary and everything.
Hmm.
Now, when it comes to the holes in your secondary, is it slot purpose or slot base, meaning like the middle of the field? Are you guys good on the outside? Which one is like the weaker portion in your opinion?
Honestly, it's the middle. It's the middle of the field. The middle of the field is killing us. If you look at the game against the Vikings, the game against the Rams, they're picking us off on slants inside, even
Cooper
coming from
Cup
the right.
killed
The
y'all on
slants,
like 3
he
of them.
killed it. Right. He did it. Justin Jefferson did it. He did it 3 times when we
Right.
played them. And I'm like, why
Right.
is it just like? But it's like you said on Sports Live and Chill. We cannot sit back and let this man throw. We can't play. We couldn't play zone on them. We couldn't. We had to go man on the Rams because he would have picked us apart. So the thing is, if we play zone like Dan said, and for those who don't know, Dan the man, like, again, uh, sign on to Sports Life and Chill later, y'all, because just know
I'm
it's coming.
I'm
It's
just
coming.
warming up, y'all.
It's
Y'all
coming.
have no idea how ignorant it's gonna get.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's coming.
tune in. That's all
Yeah,
I will
tune
say.
in. Yes, tune in
Tune in.
definitely. But
Sports Laugh
like
and
I
Chill,
said,
9:30
oh yeah, nine
Eastern.
thirty. So you know what I'm saying. So like I said, if we sit back, if we play zone, he would have picked us apart. So we have to stay. We had to stay man on those receivers and the slot receivers, mainly coming through the middle because if our defensive front did not pressure him and have him move, he would have just sat back and picked us apart, just like these other teams did. That's how do you think Washington did it? That's why they were so close. We were trying to play zone. Our zone defense just ain't that good in our secondary, but we can't afford to get burnt by someone. Big play Slay a couple times. We can't afford that. So with that being said, we're getting torched in the middle. Outside, not so much, but it's the middle of the field that's hurting us. And our defensive coordinator, Sean Desai, he's got to figure out how he can maintain that. Even if it's dropping back in the double coverage in the center and letting the flats be open. But if that's the case, take one of the pass rushers, slide it, fake him and push him out to the side just a little bit. That way, if you got someone coming out the backfield, stay on him. Stay on him.
Mm, okay.
I mean, I don't know how he's gonna fix it. Again, I'm not a defensive guru, but I mean that's his
Right.
job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So my job is to report what I see, and what I see is us getting torched in the center. And sometimes somehow some way we need to defend that way better than what we're doing right now.
How do you feel about your guys' offense?
Uh, our offense, I feel like our offense, we for those hip hop heads, our offense is like Memphis Bleak. For those who know who Memphis Bleak is. We're like one hit away. Like we'll drop a dope album, a dope single, but when the album hits, it's like, God damn, Bleak, God, I just knew it was gonna be. So it's like,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
it's like, God damn, Bleak. So us is like, we should go in and we should kill these cats. Like we should have destroyed Washington. We should have really beat up on the Vikings too. And even with the Rams, I feel like the Rams would have was one of our harder games. But looking at it, to be honest, it was one of our easier games. So I'm just like, I really don't even know how to take our offense right now. I mean, we're winning, so which is a good thing, and I'm not complaining. But at the same time, it's like, we're missing that one domination. Whatever that it factor is this year, whatever it is, we're missing it. We have everything else in place, but whatever that it factor is, we're just missing it. And we need to figure out what that it is. I mean, we're making plays, but again, and it goes back to this question right here. If Jalen Hurts had one area of improvement that's needed in his passing game, what would it be? And to me, I feel like his reads. There was every single game that we played this year, we can literally sit back and point out 4 missed touchdown plays. 4. He missed 2 last game. You got Quez jumping up doing jumping jacks in the end zone. No one around him for 10 yards. Threw it out of bounds. Like, what are you doing? Like, I don't know if his progressions isn't just working, or maybe he's just thinking too much. Maybe they're coming at him with too much shit, and it's like he's trying to read it because just like you saw on the sideline, you got Sirianni talking to Devontae, like, look, we're gonna get you the ball, we're gonna get you the ball. And so I don't know if that was a factor or what, but and now he's forcing the ball to these people or what. But bruh, take your time, look through your progressions, look through your reads, and make the right call. It ain't like he hasn't done it before.
I think it's kind of wild that you guys have a team that I don't know. Maybe I think it's just too openly showing up players, like showing up your teammates in a way, I'll say. Like it's too many arguments on the sideline. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like throughout the game, it's just like I understand you're supposed to work out your kinks and everything like that. I get all that. And I understand, this is a game of emotion. But I feel like the emotions need to be more in check. And that's where I feel like it's everybody. Are you truly doing your assignment? You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a buck. Are you truly doing your assignment? And that'd be my
Right.
question behind it. Like, are y'all really doing your assignments? Because I see Sirianni, he up there cussing out or giving, Hurts, he chewing him out. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
Hmm.
But it's just like I'm just trying to figure out like what's the deal to a point like for a whole
Wow.
season where that would,
Oh, that was crazy.
yeah, yeah, it's real crazy. But
Wow, you can
like
chew them out.
yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah, yeah. I tried to just skim over that.
Lord.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You chew them out
Father, forgive
inside
me.
and out or just outside?
Yikes.
Okay,
Um,
go ahead.
it's just like knowing that men truly are like we could talk all you want about being, these guys are the top notch guys in the league, blah, blah, all that crap. Yeah, I get all that. These are still men. You know what I'm saying? At
Hmm.
the end of the day, and nobody wants to be shown up by another man telling them all this and all that on what to do. Y'all got a
Hmm.
new on both sides. You guys got new coordinators. So assuming or thinking that it's going to be that easy, that's the part that I'm like, y'all, it's going to take some time. Y'all still undefeated, like you said. Do I think that that y'all have had some game? Y'all gonna get everybody's A game, regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are that team this year.
Only
You guys
because of the
represent it.
stigma from last year, right? Because of the stigma from last
Absolutely.
year. That's it. You're gonna get it.
You
Pause.
gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Super Paul. So it's just like, and likewise, with us. That's why teams are gearing up and trying to, you know, now they want to downplay, what the Niners did. Is the Niners that good, or any of the teams actually that good? Who did Dallas play? And it's like, whoa, hold on. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Now, now y'all want to talk about, who did Dallas play in the situation, and who have we played actually for real? And it's like, this was the game of the week,
Yes,
arguably
it
almost the
was.
game of the year up until we get to you guys. Well, now you guys. So now it's like for everybody to sit up here now and play it off as if it wasn't nothing because of the outcome. Nah, man, just call it for what it is. One team is excelling at being at 5-0. One team is winning and showing y'all all phases of how to get the job done, dealing with
Hmm.
adversity, but still 5-0. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So it's
Yep.
like, while 49er fans, we could be all hyped and happy, and we still haven't, seen the best of us or whatever the case may be. I hope that is the case. I hope we don't run this off. But my thing is also the Eagles, you know what I'm saying? They making their ways. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, absolutely, I agree with you, Wise.
Yep.
All that matters is the dub. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying?
now, wise. Just understand. Remember, you said that, and just remember you said it because that all that matters is W. Oh yes, you're right. Someone else gonna hear that too. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Because guess what? You know what I got? Everybody know. Oh
Mr.
yeah.
Notebook.
Oh yeah. Your boy got receipts over
Receipts.
here. Oh yeah.
Receipt man. The receipt
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh yes. Oh
They call on this day.
yes. So again, just so that you don't know, I'm Farnsworth. I'm fresh out.
I'm fresh out.
Bam.
Bad. Oh man, that would be it. And nobody
Oh
be
boy.
mad at it either, boy. I would be
Oh
like,
yeah. Cause see, before people were talking out from emotion. These are facts. See.
These are
These are
facts
facts.
here.
All facts.
Numbers don't lie.
Just like he
You know,
said.
girls don't
Just
lie.
like just like he said. Numbers
Ain't
don't
that your
lie.
quote? Ain't that you saying? Look at me
No.
just instigate. Boy, I can't wait for the night.
Oh yeah. They're making stuff out.
Boy.
Oh, but just know, I'm not even coming in. I'm not coming in hot. Nope.
Pause.
Pause. I'm not even coming in.
Woo-hoo.
I'm not coming in angry. Nothing. I'm logging on. I'm
Man,
logging
another
on.
pause.
I know. I'm logging on, and I'm gonna wait
Wait
till
a
it's my.
minute. This is getting
I'm gonna
crazy.
wait. I'm gonna wait.
This is getting crazy.
I'm gonna let all that rhetoric and all that. I'm gonna let it spew out. Yep. Go ahead. See what you gotta say. No, I'm waiting for you to finish. That's it. Then, like I said, oh yes, Wise. Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. You wait. When that gate opens, when the gate opens, it's on. It's on. But
Yeah.
enough with that. Enough with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because I'm already off that Dallas pack right now as it
You
is.
know.
So
Oh yeah. All right. Uh, okay. So Rod, I know we're talking about my team right now, but let's talk about Brock Purdy real quick.
absolutely. We can talk it. No,
So
we can
so
okay.
if it's one area, and believe me, trust me, it ain't it's gonna be hard to find one. But if it's one area that you want Brock Purdy to improve in, what would it be?
Wow.
The man's clicking on every cylinder,
Yeah, that's why I'm
but
like,
one of the cylinders has to be a little low on something. There's always an area of improvement somewhere.
uh, this is crazy how this sounds. I would say more accurate on his deep ball.
Okay.
I think they were both throws like last week that he made were off. The intermediate passes, I think he is. I mean, he is nice. The one he threw last night over Van Esch or whatever his name is,
Yeah. Van Der Esch.
Van Der Esch, whatever. Yeah, him. Like that throw right there is just like, yo, this kid is he's special. Like I'm one of those 49er fans. As a black man, I cheered for the brother. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Mm-hmm.
Now seeing all that I have seen out of Brock Purdy, I am a Brock Purdy fan for sure. I never, and I mean I never, and you will hear from the guy that you're gonna talk to tonight, that you're gonna give that, that
Yeah.
you know, gonna give him some nice choice
I'm
words to.
yeah. Oh, nice tongue lash.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you I was never ever on a Jimmy bandwagon. Not
Oh, I
one
know that.
game.
I remember that.
Never. I've never been a Jimmy G fan. I just saw through the BS that everybody wanted to give him. Oh, well,
Mm-hmm.
all he does is just win. Right. Okay, so there's an equipment guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Everybody has a role that they play. Let's
uh,
not make it seem like he was, the reason for executing the plays like that. Like, nah. Let's keep that a buck.
mm.
Looking at Brock come in, Brock has showed me everything. He had literally shut my mouth because everything I've asked for within our system, he's executed to the T. And all he's done is gotten better arguably as the weeks went by. We were asking him, is he going me again? Oh man, Brock gonna have a couple of interceptions. I think he's gonna throw an interception in this game. This man throws 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He
Has he
went
thrown an interception
19
this year
20.
yet?
He hasn't even thrown an interception this year.
I was about to
You
say,
know,
I don't think he's thrown one.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
crazy.
Like the kid is special. Like I can't even knock the dude. Like I've seen stories, I've heard of all this, whatever. Like he on a road that you couldn't have told me that like the way that he's got this offense rolling, he not putting up Mahomes type numbers. We don't need him to put up Mahomes type numbers. Just execute the plays. Our guys get the job done.
Mm,
And it just makes it look that much more fun. And then on top of that, now we got the defense. Like the defense is getting helped out. So Brock is doing his absolute job. This is the part that everybody wanted Jimmy G to do, and Jimmy couldn't do it. And now to see that this our system is being ran properly by a kid that everybody, including myself, didn't truly give a chance. And
mhm.
now I'm just like, bruh, this kid's special, man. He different. He different. I
Okay,
agree.
so so now my question is this, right? What success? Every success story has some kind of downfall, right? Even with
Absolutely.
Jalen Hurts. So
Absolutely.
I've always said everything is cool because he's winning.
Absolutely.
Because he's winning. Now, whenever it happens, because this is gonna happen, all teams do it. You're gonna lose a game. Mentally, will he be at when he loses that one game? Like, how, I don't think it's gonna be. Me personally, I'm gonna say I don't think it's not gonna phase him. I
That's
think
what I
if
was about
anything,
to
it's gonna
say that.
fuel him. It's gonna fuel him.
Exactly. Brock
But
has got that calm soul about him that is just, he's one of those eh, for the cameras. Hi, how you doing?
right,
Behind closed doors. What's up, motherfucker? You
yeah.
know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
hey,
Like he one of them crazy white boys that you just be like, yo,
hey,
you
you
know what I'm
seen when
saying?
he threw that touchdown and him and old boy got up in each other's face? Like he's intense. So I feel like a L, depending on who it on, especially depending on who it's against, and you can do what it's gonna light a fire for real
Absolutely.
and turn him into a
Absolutely.
monster.
Yeah.
I just hope just me, I hope we're the ones who light that fire, and he can take it out on everybody else after that. Don't take it out on us.
Yeah.
But like,
Well, this is the thing though. If it is you guys, I hope he does it in week 13. I ain't got a problem with that. Because if
yeah,
he
as long as
handles
we
the
say
rest on out, then I'm good. Because then everything will work out his way. Then I'm gonna be
right.
straight. That's my whole thing. Like I don't care about nothing. I don't care about no record. I will continue to say this. I want to see the last game and the Lombardi in our hands. Period. Nothing
Period.
more,
That's what it's all
nothing
about.
less. Right now, this week to week, absolutely. Enjoy
Yep.
it. Enjoy. And this week, oh, I'm about to enjoy. Oh yeah, I'm about to enjoy this. But
Hmm. All week, all week.
w- this
Find
is
every
where it's
one of
gonna
them.
get this is where it's gonna get tricky. Now we go to Cleveland. And it's supposed to be raining from what I'm looking at the forecast right now. It's supposed to be raining on Sunday. So now mine is, can we get out of there with a W and nobody get injured?
Mm,
We scaved out of this game,
mm.
nobody injured. Like no serious injury. Boom um our lineman Banks, he hurt his arm. As long as we straight on that and we can get everything together, like I say, barring injury, serious injury, our next biggest game isn't, I feel personally, isn't until you guys. Like, no diss to the league. I
Right.
You guys.
And anything can happen. But
True.
looking at the schedules and looking at your team, your strengths and your weaknesses in your team, if any weaknesses, you feel very confident that going on into the rest of the season up until you face us, that it shouldn't be a problem. Just like us. Like I said it at the beginning of the season when the schedule came out. I said we should go at least 5-0 to start the season. After that, the Jets, and I said 5-0 only because AA round was still supposed to be playing. So I said, well, the Jets are going to give us a problem because it's Aaron. It's Aaron. But now that he's not there, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not too afraid of Zach Wilson's accuracy, arm, or talent. Or that's just me. So I think
Just
we'll go
prove
win
me.
6-0.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
prove it. He gonna have to prove it to
You're
me.
not Brock Purdy in this league. You ain't doing that.
Exactly. Exactly.
No.
So at some point in time, our defense is gonna eat him up. Point blank
Right.
period. We're gonna demolish this dude. And but their defense is strong. Now I don't know how I don't know I have to through and look, but I don't know how their run defense is. But I know their secondary is stout. So will we have to run the ball? Yeah, we'll probably have to run the ball a whole lot more. Speaking of running the ball, that's a topic on the Sports Laugh and Chill show. So for those who out there, please go ahead and go to Sports Laugh and Chill, hit the like button, turn those notifications on. 'Cause guess what? You're gonna see a show. It's no when I say a show, it's gonna be a show. It ain't gonna be a podcast. It's gonna be a show. Trust me, it's gonna be a show. But yeah, so like I said, I mean, I would have, I'm gonna have to go through and look at their how their run defenses before the game to try to see how I feel like we're gonna tackle them. But I'll talk about that on my pregame show, probably towards the end of the week, probably on Friday. But yeah. So and last question before we go to sit down, fam, is all right. So looking at Quez Watkins route running, is he a player, or do you think is he a player that you think we should hold on to next year? And I don't know why the question mark's there. It was speed to text, so I'll probably just put it there. And Rod, you already know I don't proofread shit when I post it. So, uh, my thing is
Congratulations, you played yourself.
that's okay because I'm gonna fix it right now because it's bugging me.
Oh, it's bugging you.
Yeah,
Oh, because now you got to read your own shit, huh?
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine how we look. Look, is
I
this
know.
man writing?
All right. Do you think is he a player you think we should on to next year? So Quez Watkins, we already know. For those who don't know, Quez Watkins was kind of like almost on the chopping block this before the season, and this is kind of like a prove it year to him. And if you saw on the sideline, Nick Sirianni was pissed when he didn't go through the two defenders. Why he didn't go through the two defenders, I don't know. I mean, you had Devontae Smith blocking the perfect way, and you had the other receiver out there blocking the perfect way. Why he didn't run in between the two receivers and get at least 3 yards? Beyond me. Instead, he ran to the outside and took a loss. Like, bro, like Quez, you got to be smarter than that, man. Like, we needed 3 yards, I think, to get the first. You could have easily got the three, but instead you wanted to go on the outside thinking that you're faster than the defender, and he clipped you up and took you down and lost a yard. Bruh, what are you doing? That was the first down, and we needed that first
Yeah.
down. Now, granted, we
Yeah.
won, but still, we still need that first down. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. So, do I think he's gonna be on the team next year? Probably not. We'll probably either trade him to get some more secondaries, or maybe another slot receiver, get on an, a pretty like a third or fourth round number three receiver or something like that. I don't know, but I just don't think that he's going to be on the team next year, strictly because of his poor decision making when he's on the field playing, and somewhat dropping passes here and there, not like that though. So
Okay.
just off of just like I said, just straight off of straight football knowledge and talent, he's a good player, but I don't think he's going to be on the team next year just strictly because of those things.
Okay. Looking at your team now, what you
Mhm.
guys were orchestrated. Do you guys make a trade? If so, what position?
It'll probably be a receiver because Quez he's our number three, but as you can see, his decision making, it'll be it'll be a trade. But well, you know what? I'm speaking on for me. I feel like we should go for number three receiver, but they're probably gonna go linebacker or corner because I think Bradbury's contract is up either this year or next year. So they're gonna have to do something. So they're plan for the future. So it could potentially be on the defense side of the ball, meaning secondary positions somewhere around there, safety, something like that. Maddox. I think this is last year on the contract. I believe it's either this year or next year. So yeah, it'll probably be on defense, probably most likely.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. So this kickoff's about to go off, but let's go ahead and hit on this episode of Sit Down Fam. Comes to you courtesy of Patrick Surtain.
Wilson
Oh,
looking
baby.
down the
Oh
field,
my
and
God.
it is
Look at that.
intercepted.
This man had to
Pat
turn
Surtain.
around. Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Look at this right here. This man literally came from
He caught him with
behind.
his legs.
Caught it with his legs right here. Comes in through
Yeah.
the receiver, catches it, turns,
He caught
spins,
that.
move. Look at right there.
Yeah,
It's in between
right
his legs.
there.
He's trying to hold on with his hands.
Yep.
And it is
Doesn't touch the
Yeah.
ground.
intercepted.
Intercepted.
Pat
Smart man.
Surtain.
That
I
man
saw
did.
that live. Yeah, I saw that live when it happened too, and I was just like, "Yo,"
Yeah.
because
Crazy.
I was also like, "How did he miss that?" And I wasn't even
Right?
talking about Certain. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
"How did he miss that? Like that might went right through." Eh, Hey,
Crazy to me.
lucky. But hey,
Yes, very.
Certain. Hey, we just got one of your boys on Thursday, I think Friday. Why don't you come holler at us, out here in Frisco, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you can help your boy really out. I ain't
Hey,
lying. If we
hey,
could trade for one person and get him,
but Sertan, hey man, hey, check it out, bro. We got Bradbury and Big Play Slay over here, man. You be the three amigos, man. Be amigos out here.
I ain't even
If
mad
you
at you
wanted
for
to.
doing the same thing. I ain't even mad at you. Like,
For
I
real, like
respect
man, we
it.
amigos over here. You know what I'm saying
That's one
we
thing.
can do
I
that.
respect it with y'all because it's like people give y'all so much hate because y'all not the kind person. And it's like, no, they comfortable in their own skin as a fan base. Like, I
Right.
respect that. Don't touch me, but I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's going on,
hey,
Bonnie?
y'all are that way. Hey, Bonnie, y'all are that way or whatever. So I'm just like, nah, be that way. Be exactly who you are. But don't touch me. I
Yeah.
walk in there. Yeah, I am one of them.
Yeah.
It would be problems, like for real. Yeah, I'm not that dude. Don't nah. You can talk all day.
Yeah,
Words don't
we can do the
never.
dozens. We can do the
I can do
dozens all
words
day,
all day,
but the
but
second you
soon as
want
you
to get
get
up in people's face, all right, now just chill out.
oh
Just chill
whoa
out. I'm a good
whoa
guy.
hey
I'm a good guy,
yeah
but
exactly. I'm trying to go home just like you are.
yeah.
Period.
All
Mm-mm.
right, all right. Number two on sit down fam goes to your boy London.
Understand the philosophy he's trying to implement.
And now taking a shot on offense, and Drake London.
Bruh, do you see how
is
that
able to-
man? Do you see how that man grabbed that ball and said, "No, get off,
Taking a
get
shot.
off." Look at that. He said, "No, get off." Wait, hold up.
Drake London.
He said, "Nope, I'm gonna hold the ball. You get away from me. The ball, you cannot have it." And watch him start swiping.
Implement.
And now taking a shot on offense, and Drake London is able to hang on
He'll
to it,
choke
even
him.
though his
He'll
helmet
choke
came
him. So
off.
you know what I'm saying? Fight on. That's how we do it. It is what it is. I
Yeah.
respect him. You feel me? That's just fight on right there.
All right. So, and of course, you already know we got to give it to who? Your main man when it comes to the Cowboys and 49ers. Shout out to
Aaron
Dak.
that pass set. He's out of there.
There goes again.
Dak gone Dak. There we go.
Deflected interception. Diamador Lenore had
Watch his face. Watch his
The
face.
best linebacker
Dak.
in the league right there.
The
Hey,
third
Dak,
turnover.
go sit down,
of the
fam.
Cowboys.
Let's go ahead and sit down.
The best threw it right to the best linebacker in the league.
Sit down, fam.
Period. In the league. For
All right.
sure.
All right, number three on the list. Connect to AJ Brown.
Blitz coming.
This was four.
Hurts. A.J. Brown,
One hand
one-handed
snap.
catch.
Get off.
Beats
Get
his
off.
man. Field goal range.
Get off.
Brown taken down
And tackle
inside
the
the
15.
30 with 7 seconds to go. And
Get
now a
his face.
penalty
Get
at
his
the
face.
end.
Yeah, I think they're going to tack on 15.
Don't do that.
That's 4. That was number 4.
Okay, and last but not least, we got top one on the list goes to who?
All the guys up here, Jim. You got to get
my
this ball
goodness.
out.
Here comes Hunter. There's Mahomes.
I point?
And Mahomes'
No, sir.
pass is caught. Oh,
Just
what a
a
catch
tad
by
too soon,
Watson.
2-4.
He leaped right over
tad too
Bynum
soon.
and took it.
Right here. This right here is when he knew, shit. I jumped too soon. Right there.
And Mahomes' pass is caught. There's Mahomes. And
soon,
Mahomes'
shit.
pass is caught. Oh, what a catch by Watson. He leaped right.
So, Rob,
Fuck
my homeboy
Mahomes.
at work, my homeboy Sam swears up and down, man, that the Vikings are going to the playoffs. Bruh, no, they not. No, they not.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
All last year, this man was telling me, oh, the Vikings, this is this. The Vikings going to beat the Eagles all day long. I got the video. I can show it to you. Oh, Vikings gonna beat the Eagles all day long. You ever see that video?
Yeah.
You did? Yeah. This dude, stupid.
I
Stupid.
remember we talked to the dude. You called me with him.
Big dummy. Yeah. But anyway.
I'm
So
mad because I missed out on a bet with Mahomes.
no, for
Mahomes
real.
needed 9 yards. 9 yards. I would have won $600 if that man would have got 9 yards. I hit on 5 things yesterday. Mahomes was the last one. And I had him higher on, I think, 290 yards. He was at 281. And I was
He was like, "Oh, I'm in."
You I needed 26 yards for the fourth quarter. I was like,
Easy money.
oh, easy. This is Mahomes. 26 yards?
Absolutely.
Dog, this man didn't get 26 yards after you talk about pissed. Hurt.
Yeah.
That'd have been 600.
All right, man. Well, look, that's it for today. Need everybody to go ahead and like I said, hit the like button, comment on this, subscribe, turn those notifications on. Also, go to Sports Life with Chill, the other podcast that I'm on. Myself and Writing are on, and we will then be ready to put it on and get down in this show, Jack, because it's going down in that show. Boy, it's about to go down, Jack. Know that. And for everyone who want to know, it's a whole bunch of this is about to happen. A whole bunch of this. A whole bunch. Just know I'm coming in character. I'm coming in character.
It's just a viral moment waiting to happen, man.
Yes, it is.
A viral
Yes, it
moment
is.
waiting to happen.
Watch, Rod. Watch. When I log in, and you see, you're gonna bust out laughing. Watch. Watch. You gonna bust out.
Oh man.
Yeah, giveaway. Yeah, giveaway.
Charles.
But like I said, man, hey, thank y'all for coming out. If you don't, like I said, Rod, tell them where they can find you at.
It's on the back up there at the top. But
Okay.
that's where I am. Holla at your boy. I do it. I does it, and then some.
All right. So with that being said, we appreciate y'all coming out. Thanks. God bless. And we'll holla at y'all, man.
Fellow on the beat.